Hey everyone, I'd like to show a quick video demonstrating how we now have the ability to use a webcam scanner to check students in or out, or use a pen to do the same thing, or simply click the button. So this would be in addition to being able to do the typical type of 1 or a 0 or a 0.5. So with this enhanced functionality, every program could still do the what I'll call the routine or standard way of recording units of service attendance, or they could choose to do this. If they're going to use QR codes in a webcam, we can make little badges like this for each participant. If they're going to use the pen, we would have on the demographic page a PIN code, which would be created by the parent or the data manager at the program, depending on the circumstances and so forth. However, a 4-digit PIN was determined to be unsecure, so we had to come up with a way to make it an 8-digit PIN. So what we do is they take the month and the day of the date of birth and make that a prefix to the PIN number. So you have an 8-digit number, but because you use the month and day of the date of birth, this should be a simple solution for most families if the parents want to use a PIN to check in and out from a kiosk. So let me show you how it works. Now I'm already in the Units of Service module, and I've toggled it over to do these new enhancements. Now let's say that I'm the data manager and I don't want to bother with QR codes or pins. The kids come in, I'm sitting there, and let's say I want to show Bluey Fake here in. I just click that, and they're shown in. When they're ready to go home, do the same thing. That simple. Let's say that we would like to show Thomas Fake coming in, but I want to use his PIN. So I would come up here, and let me just see what it is. Okay. 0101 is his month and day of birth. Then his PIN is that. And boom. It even tells you audibly, if you could hear that, welcome. And it shows him in. Now then, I can also check these students out. So let's say with the QR scanner, I can check them in or out, of course. But let's say we just checked in Thomas there with the PIN. Thomas's mom comes in with a little badge we give them, and she simply walks up to the webcam, if I can gracefully do this, and he's already signed in. So I just, as a program manager, change it to sign out, which is actually a design validation to prevent double sign-ins. And then mom would come out, and there you go, and she signs out her son. And then let's see here, I've got Roger. Let's say I want to sign Roger out. So I want to use his PIN, and I type it in, and these look the same or similar. See you later, Roger. And then let's see, who else have I got here? Josh Fake. Josh is ready to go. Well, Josh has his badge. He's an older child, and he's going to football practice. So he just comes up and signs himself out like that. So all you need is a device to serve as your kiosk with a webcam. There's a little trick to making this work on Chrome or Edge. We'll have to show people how to do that probably in a video. It consists of coming up, clicking there, and allowing the camera. I've been messing around for a couple of days now, and the camera wouldn't work. Everything else did. And I got with WebAuthor, and they said, go check this, and boom, had it working in a couple of minutes. So we'll have to show everyone how to do that. But this will remove the need for a data manager to do attendance if they want to use the kids and families with badges and QR codes. And let me show you how to do the QR code. So if you're on the program page, you want to generate a QR code, you come up here and click this icon, and there it is. You simply copy the image, and then you can paste that onto a Word document and create a badge or just a sheet of paper. So at any rate, this is a quick example of how we can do this. I think that even more to the point about how this innovation can help us to make a big change in the way our providers have to spend time doing checkouts in particular or quick check-ins. It speaks to the flexibility of this new platform, the web author platform. Remember, SAMIS is just a build out on the web author platform, but the power of the web author, and it uses something called JSON and Cold Fusion as the development tools, is that you can do almost anything you can imagine. Now, we've had discussions about data structures in the database. Now that's a little different. That's not SAMIS, but still, even those things can be addressed too. So the point is a lot of flexibility for further innovations here. So, okay, wanted to share that with you. Let me know what you think about it. Thanks.